Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Industrial Era in our Molly playthrough. Now, we've had a lot of fun. I've been having a lot of fun this playthrough, just sort of trying to maximize my gold. And I don't think we've hit like a maximum potential yet. But I also need to start figuring out how am I going to win this game. So I think I need to start looking at my territory and optimizing it for tourism. I need to pay attention to where I can get seaside resorts. So if we look at appeal, ooh, we're kind of struggling for seaside resorts. We can put a resort here. Where is the seaside resort logo? It is always so hard for me to find. There we go. I can put one there. We can put one here. Let's look at that. Appeal. We're kind of in a rough spot for resorts, huh? Resort could go over there. Some up here. Okay, well, I need to figure that out, but also I need to figure this out. We have a bit of a problem with a barbed galley or a barbed privateer hanging out here attacking my city. It's going to be quite a few turns before I can actually get rid of that. Let's try to sell off maybe some Diplo favor. Who is willing to pay for this? I can get 300 here. It gives me 700. Who's willing to pay for some of this? Okay, and some horses maybe. Who's willing to buy off some horses? That's not good. What about more Diplo favor? Another 100 there. Ugh. What can I get for 40? Another 300. Well, I'll take that. And what will it take to purchase a privateer here to sort of scare this off? We need... Oh, look at that. That completed a quest for Zanzibar. Well, I'll take that. Rider, Preserve, Field Cannon, Pikeman, Trade Route, Diplo Quarter. I don't have my Diplo Quarter. Ooh, I really ought to have my Diplo Quarter. Well, while we're doing that, I want to build walls. I need to get walls up in cities so I can start getting the passive tourism from walls before I get all the way up to steel. I got to be careful with that. I can't put this city down until this guy almost dies, so I got to be careful there. And I have Hercules. So if I have a city that can put down a district, then I could throw down the Diplo Quarter somewhere. Whoa, go away. Can you throw down a district? No. Can anybody else? You're building one. You can put one down, but I definitely don't want to put it here. This would be better for a campus. Maybe I'll use Hercules on a decent campus. But, I mean, what really is science getting me right now? Not very much. So Diplo Quarter and Tadmeka may be better. It might be better to have it there. Coliseum's gone. I have no amenities, which is beginning to become an issue.
I would have given some useful hints.
Is there anything I think would be better to trade out? I like having the Holy Site bonus. Oh, Limes. Do I have Limes? We're definitely going there. I need those walls up and done like yesterday. Let's get rid of this guy. Keep moving that down. I'm gonna kill a site for some archaeology, but bleh, who really cares? Now, this city, I think I can do, once I get conservation, I'm gonna save this builder for that. I think we can do a nice capital, wait, no, not capital. This guy, this city can do a nice nature preserve there, and that's what I'm saving up for that. I have 2 envoys. Can I use those 2 envoys to do something nice? I don't really want the Moe. I don't really want this. I will take a little more faith, I guess, and a little more culture. So that'll help me with great people recruitment. 2,000 there. I might be able to buy this from the other AI, like before they can get it. I should be able to buy that with faith. There's nobody else I really want to purchase with gold. So yeah, we'll skip through that. And just keep like planning out what we want to do. Oh yeah, you're going to get this here. Archer. I kind of want to save my gold currently. So I'm not super into upgrading that archer into a crossbowman. I'm getting 300 gold per turn, but things are starting to cost thousands of gold, so we need to really be mindful of that. I want an archaeological museum, so that's going to cost a couple thousand gold to get an archaeological museum and an archaeologist. I do want to cut that up. Go to sleep. And we're only 12 turns away from conservation, so we'll be able to start planting trees. Or can I already? No, I can't plant trees yet, right? Allows builders to plant woods. Yeah, can't do that until I have that. I knew that. This is a new play session for me, so I am still trying to figure out where I am. There is a nice Saguba I need to put down there. I need pop 7, so 3 turns. That's where Herc's gonna go. That's where Hercules will go. So let's get you up to Taldeni, and then we'll move him across there. Temple, please. Anybody have anything they're willing to sell? I'll take it. I'll take it. Did he get that nice great rider? No, not yet. 2030. So 2 turns and I should be able to afford that if nobody else yoinks it away. Get your walls. Yeah, we're getting walls up in some cities. Oh, I should be building medieval walls in this city. I will take your alliance. I don't think he's going to win a space victory before I win a culture victory. I don't think we're in major threat of that. I don't have medieval walls. Well, that's something that needs to get fixed. I can't believe I don't have medieval walls. We'll found August there. And in 2 turns, we'll have Hercules do that. Old God Obelisk first. We have horses we can repair here. We can get a citrus down there as well. Let's just sleep you for now. We'll have to remove the mine here in order to make the national park. And then once I get a city down here, I could probably national park in here somewhere too. But I need an archaeologist to come slurp all these things up. Whoa, who got the rider? What? Who got that rider? You jerk, Portugal. Not Portugal, Pedro, Brazil. You jerk. Ah, that sucks. I don't want to pay him for that. I really don't want to have to pay him for her. But if we have to, we have to. Ugh. I guess I'll look at how much that costs next turn. Yeah, I'll take that deal. He's not going to use that to kill me, so not scared of that. Ruhr Valley is gone. There's still the unmet player that I don't know about that I really need to meet. because I need to start generating tourism badly. You go. You go. One more turn on you, bud. And this city, I really would like you to get another trader here. 2200. Or sorry, 3750, 2200. Still pretty far off there. We go to quick deals. Pedro is not willing to sell off his great works of writing. Okay, I see. I understand. I would like to get at least one more writer naturally. Let's use this to boost you again. And then we'll start sailing around with that privateer. This city is close to building a temple, which I really don't care anything about. Swap that tile over. Purchase this +8 Saguba right there. And finish it. Bam. And then what I want you to do is actually build these walls instead of that temple. Because who really cares about that temple? We'll go with the Alcazar there. And what else would I like? I can't purchase anything super useful right now. So let's go in this city and purchase ourselves the archaeological museum. And then next turn we'll see how much it costs to purchase the archaeologist to fill that archaeological museum. He just chose his secret society, huh? A little late in the game for that, bro. Hercules is out of charges, so he just sort of hangs out and does nothing. We'll promote you to volley and finish those walls up. That'll start giving us tourism and faith. Well, we already have natural history, so we should be getting tourism from our walls as well as faith. So if we go in here and look at tourism, does it only count walls? Like, let's go look at natural history. Is it not natural history? Where do you get the bonus to walls? Hermitage, envoys. Awards 3 envoys. Receive tourism from walls. It's right here. Okay. There we go. That's fine. I thought it was natural history. It's been a while. Amphitheater, I think, in this city is what we're going to be moving towards. Maybe we just go commercial hub investments because our production is like super bad. And we look at what Jane Austen's going to cost here. We could probably get there before any Civ can take her. And I really do just want to keep looking at great works of writing. Take it. And we'll take that. We have 2 more great works of writing. Our books are really starting to be something else at this point. Let's get you in there. And let's get you in a market somewhere. Amphitheater down here. All right, I just want it to be in like writing slots. It's unoptimal, but I want it, so who cares? Looking at Tadmeka is nothing. It's a nothing city. It's just here to produce money for me. So we're gonna go for a harbor there. Let's talk about our appeal here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. So we could do a national park right here. We do need to come down here and slurp these up before we do that, though. Looking over here, we're gonna struggle to get a natural park national park in this city. We would have to plant woods on all these tiles. So let's try, like, designating this as a national park. But we need the national parks. We need to start getting those going quick, fast, and in a hurry to start generating that tourism that we need. We also need to find that final civ. There's not a lot of national parks I'm going to be able to squeeze out here in the middle of my empire. But if I work hard enough and buy enough builders, I'm sure we can warp it somehow. We are really doing very good on money. Zulu. Aha, that's who I'm looking for. Okay, where are you on the rankings? Whoa, bro. Bromigo, what are you doing? You're popping off. I never see Shaka top of the charts. Oh my god. He might actually get to a space race before we could do anything about him. That's a little terrifying. What is my current... What dedication did I choose? I'm in a normal age... heartbeat esteem. So yeah, I need to start constructing those buildings. I thought I'd be able to purchase them, so that's why I chose that. 3, 6. We're getting there. What are you building over here? The Grandmaster's Chapel. Let's try to get walls, but it's probably never gonna happen if we're being perfectly honest. I'll get to Steam before these, or not Steam, Steel, before these walls are finished. These walls are almost done. Speaking of walls, actually, next turn, I need to go and get my medieval walls. We've been erupted upon. Wow, look at this nice little farming district over here. Let's get out of flight, go down here to castles, and pick up our medieval walls and siege tactics to pick up our Renaissance walls, so that we can start getting that little bit of tourism. Every little bit of tourism squeaked out here is going to be very important for us to finish this game out. Lundi's way up there. This is a weird map spawn. Very strange map spawn, I feel. Almost time for the session of Congress again. I kind of want, like, no Great Rider points earned. That would be great. That would be sick. Because then I could just come through and buy it all. Still looking around here. What can I do to optimize things? Not much that I can think of. I can purchase something again. Let's purchase... Hey, more writing. Please give me all the writing. I don't want to give you 15 gold per turn, so we'll wait another turn on that. Looking here, we are making 56 gold and 28 production off of this alone. That is wild. Wild, wild, wild. I could probably come through and purchase a market in just 2 turns. Just 2 turns to get that market. So we're going to build the granary. Our envoys. We should be looking at taking suzerainties. So let's do this. Making even more gold because of our Kilwa right here. Fantastic. And 49 tourism at this point in the game is pretty bad. Feels bad. But I haven't started. Let's set this to production. And I would like to set this to me. The loyalty in my cities is not going to be a huge issue. Yes, and wrong. So I got 1. I can change my government policies. Nothing I truly want, though. Wisselbanken might be okay. governors can be promoted. Let's do that so we can start getting some, I don't know, maybe we won't use it, but it's always nice to have the option. Wow, just even more great works of writing. I'll take it. Love great works of writing. 2 here, 12 here. Hong Kong, I need to get a Susan T over one of those. A great people, Jane Austen, next turn, lady, you belong to me. Next turn, and will I have space to actually put her stuff? Look at how many books we've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 books. 16 books in our tiny, tiny empire. Ooh, I'm gonna run out of places to put them. That is so much golden production coming off of those books. Is this Brazil over here? Yeah. Pedro's way over here. She took Sao Paulo from him. So she warred quite a bit over here, Amanator did. That must have slowed him down quite a bit. It did. Where are we meeting a tribal village this late in the game? Way down here. I don't have open borders with Pedro. So let's make a deal. Open borders, open borders. I need like a reminder to come through and check. Open borders, open borders. You make a deal. Open borders, open borders. Thank you. You, let's make a deal. Open borders. What would you give me for that? I already have your open borders. Well, I'll accept it. Shaw, make a deal. Open borders. Never mind. I'm giving him my open borders, so it doesn't matter as much. I'll give you the embassy. Make a deal. We're already good. And you make a deal. Open borders. Open borders. So that gives me 25% extra tourism to those particular civs. So yeah, that's always good. And if I can get a trade route over to them, that's another 25%, which is like the sweet spot. That's exactly what we need to have. 3 era score for taking her. We have Gerta here. So Faust. I'm never going to be able to get this. That's going to have to go to the Maori, and I'm going to have to buy it from them if they'll sell it. And I'm not so sure that Coupe himself is keen on selling. But that'll give me, right now, that'll be 18 great works of writing. Ooh, she likes all my districts. Thank you very much. So 18 great works of writing, giving me 2 gold and 4 culture and 2 production each, or 4 gold. So sick. It feels pretty amazing, not gonna lie. There's Pride and Prejudice. We got conservation. So I think the next thing we're gonna head up towards is let's go for democracy. And I should, in a couple turns, be able to buy like a naturalist. We want to remove that improvement and start setting up for national parks, because that's going to give us the era score that we need. And it's going to allow us to get things, tourism rolling. But with that, I also need to purchase archaeologists. So what is it going to take? 1,280 to get that archaeologist. Well, let's throw that in there just to give us a little more gold. Medieval walls. Geneva over there. 3 envoys to deal with. So Yerevan for the more faith. And we'll head up into culture here. Try to take Rapa Nui. That'll get us up to 4, so we're pretty close to Rapa Nui's suzerainty. even more era score for being the first for Yerevan. I need to start figuring out national parks. I might. Oh no, I'm not scared for my life. You gonna attack me? Are you gonna attack me? 628 is like a lot, but 1,000. He has 5 times as much as I do, but he is a warmongery guy. Suzerain loss of Yerevan. I don't like that. And we circumnavigated. World first circumnavigation. Sick.
Know your own happiness.
Sense and sensibility. Done. 72 gold, 36 production spread across all my cities from these books. I have... Why is this like theming? Why does this get a theming thing? It shouldn't. I need archaeologists, so I'm saving up money for that. I'm saving up faith for for naturalists. You can come down here. I want you to plant woods. I need to start looking at my trade routes. So I have... No, I don't need to see my benefits. Not available routes. My routes. I'm going to Coupe. I'm going to Congo. I'm going to Persia. I need to go to someone that's not that. So let's... it's going to be kind of difficult for me to get city-states to, or trade routes to everybody. Ooh. I need to go up here to the Vatican to try to get up to the Cree. Ooh. It's a little gross, not gonna lie. I do have 2 more trade routes that I can make, but we're gonna go for medieval walls instead. Just a little more stuff. Just eking out almost at 100. Mostly coming from those great works of writing. If I get woods here, I might be able to make the national park. I just have to check the appeal. I don't want to recall Maui, really. So, appeal. Boop. Still not high enough. Still not high enough in this area. Do I need to remove that and drop woods there? Slurp those up and pop woods down? Hell yes, please. Oh no, I didn't hit add proposal. Ah, they should change the wording on that. I keep thinking like pass it. Stupid. I should have... and I lost Yerevan to Persia. They took my suzerainty from that because they killed it. Begin voting. I don't really want this. Like, I don't want to be involved in that war. Because that means I'm not getting any tourism pressure on him. He voted it down. A Manator voted it up. I want to get the loyalty or the tourism pressure on him, so I really wasn't like psyched for that war. Okay, now we have enough to get our archaeologist. Let's purchase our archaeologist. And we'll send that down here first. No, here first. We need to get rid of that. We need to plant the woods here. Not settler, appeal. Okay, well now we have enough. If I manage citizens, swap. Can I faith purchase a naturalist right here? Send him up here and we have a national park. And then let's faith purchase a naturalist over here. 560 next turn. And we'll get a national park right there as well. That'll provide amenities for all my cities, which will make my cities happier and make things just a little bit easier for us going into the end of this era. Well, we're still pretty far from the next era. Nobody's advanced far enough in science to get up to the modern era. Who did I lose my friendship with? You. Be my buddy. Okay, AI bugged out a little bit there. You can come down here as well. I've got 700 gold I need to spend. Nobody's got this yet, huh? Well, I can't do anything about that right now. Faith purchase the naturalist. Up here. Give me a national park. +4 era score. Love it. And it boosts radio. So this gives me like tourism based on how breathtaking it is. If we look here, tourism is generating 10 tourism per turn. Now, if we look at like our Saguba here, it's only generating 4 per turn, 4 per turn, 8, 5. Yeah, so this is generating so much tourism compared to those particular things. And I can get even more if I come down here and do it. I think we will save up money to purchase a settler here. 1,215. Unless I see a bunch of great works of writing, which I do not. Medieval walls. Yeah, he's got a pretty sizable army he's sitting on. I will take your economic alliance, sir. I just don't want any cultural alliances on anybody close by me.
It is nationalism which engenders.
Nationalism doesn't do anything that I want particularly. This is probably a great merchant. And with that great merchant, I would like to see how close I am to economics. I'm trying to get up to radio. Let's go into economics and then radio. Or no, radio and then economics. This. Wow, we're like ages away, actually. Oh my god. Ugh, that's not so good, to be perfectly honest. Oh, but he gives me the toys. If I take him, am I gonna be missing out? I desperately want Sarah Breedlove. Who replaced? Ah! I desperately want Sarah Breedlove. I should have passed. I should have passed. The toys are cool and all, but I kind of want to use him for a corporation. Renaissance walls here. Do I have all of this? Yes. I'm out of movement, so I can't make my park. Renaissance walls here. And I want this. I can purchase districts now for about 1,000 gold. And I might use that to come through and purchase some like theater squares in various places. Population 10, not good enough. Like down here or something. Go across. And you're just going to sleep until I can get a city down to you. Next turn, I'll be able to get a settler and come down here. Okay. I don't have armies. That's like armies or corps. That's why he's so upset with me.
I have filled the waterway
Ooh.
from my
He had a natural wonder right next to him. But he didn't take it. He's got no city on it. It's kind of crazy because it was right next door to him. Combustion is advanced. Choosing production over here. I kind of like 100% think we go for the theater square over the holy site there. And I think we need to reassign her down there. Excuse me, where is my Nyoto? Yeah, assign. Reassign her down here and buy it. Because by the time she's there, I'll be able to have the money for it. Purchase a settler right here. He's going to be coming down here. I can also settle over here. I shouldn't forget to do that. You also go for a theater square. Just giving myself space for our great works. We did lose a lot of money per turn by moving her. But, you know, things have to be done. It needs to go here next because I have to have that gone in order to get the national park. Singapore. So there are production city-states on the map. I was kind of hoping to find like Valletta so I could faith buy all these walls. But unfortunately, it doesn't look like I'll be able to. There's flight. I need same era, different civilization. So classical. I need a bunch of classicals. But different civilizations, which is going to be difficult to find. I'll have to trade for them probably. I don't normally do like great work heavy tourism victories because I find them like so tedious. You don't get enough tourism from great works anymore. They used to be the thing to do, and so were rock bands, and now it's like all national parks. National parks are the way to win a tourism game. 402 science per turn is sick. They're getting a lot of culture per turn. I really should be buying their other great works of like art and stuff off of them, but I don't have anywhere to house them right now. I need at least one trade route going to Congo. Fleet, please. Get down here, and then you get down here. And, I think we try to go for... What does the appeal look like over here? Pretty trash. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. I think we try to purchase out here and get the national park over there. And until then, it is theater square time right here. Let's see how much it's going to take to do this. And then we faith purchase a naturalist, and it goes right there. Governors, let's promote this. Gives me just a little bit more gold as soon as she establishes. And then I need to go through and start buying some buildings, like art museums, various things. Great people wise, Mary Shelley's about to go. Oh yeah, he can't get writers. That's right. Man, that's something I completely forgot about. Gotta pay attention to this. Maybe I save up for this. I need to check that like every turn. Every city that's not doing anything major should be campus granting to get to her. So let's finish off your Saguva, and everybody that's not doing anything important will switch over to campus or commercial hub research grants. Like this. The walls are important, but the commercial hub investment's more important. It's another one of my artifacts, which is unfortunate. It's a little unfortunate, but we gotta take it. We gotta deal with it. Do this. Hit you with one of these. Purchase out here and out here. Just delete that, bro. And hit you with one of these. What does my appeal look like over here? I could put down one more set of woods over here, and it'll be even better next turn. Or I could theoretically do this and then do that. This city is never going to be any good. So we'll just throw down a district, and one day we hope we'll finish it. Housing is gone over there. Let's see if we can purchase useful things over here. Keep an eye out on these things. She's still so far away from everybody. I do have a good shot at her if I start cranking out these research projects. Oh, we need to get that city up there too. Man, I forgot that that city was a thing. Zanzibar's gone. Bro. Who took out Zanzibar? Did you take out Zanzibar? Are you on the warpath for my city-states? Somebody took out my bro. Zanzibar was a commercial city-state and one of the only commercial city-states in the game. That feels bad. Now I'm only getting the extra bonus on faith and some bonus on culture. That feels bad. Unhappy about that. Whoever did that, I'm sure that it was freaking Persia. Where is Zanzibar? I can search. Zanzibar? Oh, it was a Manitor. Bro, that's not cool. Back off. Stop taking my stuff. I can't really get involved in a war that far away, though. Commercial hub investments. Do that. We're shooting up on the tourism front. Last step, at the beginning of the episode, we were at like 40 tourism. Now we're at like 134, so we're moving in the proper direction. 900. I don't have enough faith. I need more faith. Oh, we can buy more great works of writing. We're getting 80 a turn right here. 80 per turn off of that. And I guess the rest of our money is going to be saved up to go towards things like temples and various things inside of holy sites so that we can get more faith pumped out. Just so we can start stretching into more naturalists. I only have a couple of national parks, and that's not enough. It's not enough for what I need. Hit that. Do this. And let's keep exploring down here to see what we have. Geneva's about to go. Someone's about to take out Geneva. Over here. 900 on that naturalist. Can I buy a cheaper naturalist somewhere else? 720. Straight down here, bro. Yeah, medieval Sundiata Keita. That's Maui's torch. Okay. That goes in my capital. I don't have really any good theming there. And, ooh, another national park here. We could probably try to squeeze. What have you stolen from me? Nothing there. I want, I kind of want to steal artifacts from people, but that's okay. Do you have anything important that you need to build? You do need to build your industrial zone buildings. 8,000 gold on that, 4,000 gold on this. Anything you need to build, stupas are going to be important for you. But commercial hub investments, until I can get Sarah Breedlove, we're going full on commercial hub investments. Because I've got so many trade routes that she's going to be like important. She's going to be really big. Purchase. The theater square takes one more turn to purchase. So we'll do that. And you go for your walls. The Saguba is building. It's slow, but it's building, and we'll get there eventually. Another Manitor City there, probably. I really want to get to a Golden Age, but I don't think I'm going to get there. I really should be leaning into my dedication a lot harder. If I did, I'd probably be much closer to a Golden Age.
It is arguable whether the
But also buying districts, right? How often do you get to buy districts? So let's purchase the theater square there, and we'll start filling that theater square in with stuff later. We're so close to Seaside Resorts, we need to be prepared for it as well. Delete that. And we're getting 12 tourism off of that one, 10 tourism off of this one, 18 tourism off of that one, 14 tourism off of this one. We're moving in the right direction tourism wise. Let's delete that. Purchase, and then we'll come through and purchase again soon. Forest me up, please. Oh, I actually need my archaeologist down here. Trading post in the Maori has been completed. Almost. We're working our way to that Golden Age, because this is the wish you were here Golden Age, which is what we need. Plot purchase cost reduced. That might be worth pumping in right now over the holy site. Where did it go? Actually, we'll put this in, and I think this is worth putting in right now, just to guarantee Sarah Breedlove. We've got to get her before 13 turns. I really also want this. We got to get her before 13 turns. Alliance has increased. That boosted chemistry for us. And let's look at what we want to do here. Pop one here. And keep moving up this train to get... It's not that I want the Moai, it's just that I'm closest to getting suzerainty there. And I want to keep my Kilwa bonuses going. Plus 22% from recruited great people. That's coming from Antananarivo. Oh, I forgot all about that, actually. Oh my god. Your civilization gains plus 2% culture for each great person. Sick. Sick. Trade route overview. I'm trading with Persia, trading with Congo. I need to trade with... Yes, let's get this trade route going to get up there. And then we need to fill in the rest of our trade routes in order to start trading with the Maui, or with the Maori again. Don't want Coupe going without a trade route. Oh, we're out of builder charges here, huh? Whoa. Spy from the Zulu was killed. He was trying to steal my money. That's not cool. There's not much I'm going to do about spies. I haven't even built my first spy. I used to be so down for spies, and now I'm a lot less down for spies. Still keeping an eye on this. 10 turns until Nubia gets her, which is not a happy thing for me. I don't want Nubia getting that one. Oh, I can delete this. Radio is almost done. The Diplo Quarter. Renaissance walls. Let's get the Diplo Quarter. I should be getting Renaissance walls, but I think I can wait just a little bit on those. Oh, this is too good to pass. Look, I'm making more gold than I was beforehand. I'm making more gold after doing all that than I was beforehand. 96 gold, 48 production off of these great works of writing. I've never had so many books. I've never had so many great works of writing at one time. It's like a scuffed, weird way to play, but it feels cool. Feels good, actually. What is this? Ancient Mavimba. It's medieval. Okay, so we have... What we want is same era, different civs. So I have classical, ancient, medieval. Two are the same. One is... we've not got a good... We've not got a good set of artifacts here. If I look at artifacts, exchange... No one's willing to give me any artifacts, huh? Okay, fine. I'm gonna need to get another archaeological museum somewhere. In 3 turns, I can purchase it up here. I'm also going to need to purchase these. Great Lighthouse is gone. And I've lost Antananarivo, which is not cool, bro. I want them back. 9 turns. 7,000 gold, 6,000 faith. I might not be able to get her. And that's crazy because every one of my cities has a market. I am about to finish like a bunch of these. So maybe that'll help. But I'm afraid I'm not going to get her. It's a little scary. Plus 1 point for Hercules. 10 turns until the end of the era, and I need to get to a golden age. Let's fill that in. Buy ourselves a naturalist over here, because it gets the discount. And send him down here. That'll give me plus 3 or 4 more points. That's some. I really should be saving that up for her. But I've got to hope that like all these investments are going to be what causes that to go off. Keep exploring the coast down here. He kind of sucked as an AI, the new Nader Shah. He kind of didn't do very well. I think we need to move Reyna back to Taudeni. Because that was a big loss of gold. I can recall Maui. I can recall Herc. I might save up for Herc, but he's not on the top of my priorities list. If we look at great people, I got. I'm gonna need one more out of you. That's for sure. Antananarivo, he got 9 into Antananarivo? Well, we'll get the culture bonus from Kilwa back at the very least. And keep this archer's seen the whole world. He's traveled around the whole world. Declared war on the Vatican. Declared war on Nubia. Alright, seaside resorts. That's pretty sick. We can start setting those up all around the place. Even up here if we want. I will need another archaeological museum, so... let's go ahead and purchase that in there. 4K on you. I can't get it in time. Stupa. I really think I'm gonna miss out on her. But I've got some more investments coming up. This is not gonna finish on time, so it's useless. The obelisk is more useful there. Please! I got hit by a natural disaster. I don't know what disaster it was, but I got hit by one. Save me, AI. Save me. Send money to me. Where can I start putting seaside resorts? Here. I can get some up here. We've hit 200 tourism per turn. Stop building wonders, dude. Taj, Chichen Itza. Did it pass? No. Yes. Let's submit that. Failed. Passed. Oh, military emergency. That failed. This passed and that passed. Okay. They'll start funneling gold into me, which is really good. Change policies there. I can't, but I will want to put that in eventually. I really will want to put those neighborhood cards in eventually. Harbor me up right here. Delete that tack off of the map. Keep checking this to see how far away I am. I get 2 next turn. I don't think I'll get it. Don't think I'm gonna get there. Purchase myself a builder though. I'm getting 96 gold out of my great works. It's so sick. So based. It's ridiculous. It's really ridiculous. 158. I need to get to the golden age to get Wish You Were Here. I don't know what I'm gonna do to get to that golden age. What's the appeal looking like over here? Maybe I can purchase this and go to Niani and see how much it's gonna cost for a naturalist here. Oh, I can get 2. Yeah, bro. That'll give me just about there. I'll be just about there. I'm giving up on Sarah Breedlove, I guess. There's no way I'll have enough faith to purchase her if I'm buying 2 naturalists.
The more science intervenes.
I don't know if I'll have enough faith to do what I need to do, actually. Why can't I build you here? They can't be built on desert? Seaside. Seaside resorts? Yeah. Why can't I build you there? What's your appeal? Okay, well. I could swear I should be able to build this here. What's the appeal in the area? It's not great. Let's put some woods here, and when we chop that up, then we should be able to get something there. Finish your temple. Yeah, I'm not gonna get her. 3,000. I probably could have saved up to get her, but I'm not. It's a shame, but also I don't have trade routes to everybody, so it's not that big of a loss. But it is a shame. Just now got gunpowder, which is weird. Get over here. Do this. And then purchase another one. 960. So that's 2 turns away, and it's going to take a couple turns to get over there. If I can get a good seaside resort, I think. Resource tracker, era tracker, civilization. World's largest, canal completed. First seaside resort. So I need to get a good seaside resort appeal. Right there is a pretty sick seaside resort. We'll go right there. It's gonna take 4 turns. 3 turns. That might be just enough to get me the golden age that I need. Yeah, bro, we're friends. Diplo quarters almost built. I can't believe that this is appealing enough to get, but I guess it is. Renaissance walls up here. Come on, come down here and get me what I need. I can just keep exploring with this guy. Wow, a Minotaur is ginormous. She's huge. A huge civ. Let's purchase ourselves a builder over here. And get that seaside resort, or this seaside resort. Ancient walls. Next turn on a naturalist. No, not even next turn. How many turns? 5. I need 2 more turns, and it'll take 2 turns to move over. It might be tight. We might be cutting it a little close. We're gonna be cutting it a little tight there. Oh, 4 turns.
The sea seemed to roll back upon itself.
Let me check. Alright, so 3 turns I purchase. 2 turns I move. 1 turn I secure. We just made it. If we get it over there. There's my seaside resort. So that's pretty cool. Get another seaside resort here. And move you up to get another seaside resort there. If we look at our tourism calculator, that's plus 5 tourism for 1 tile. That's not bad. So this is 4 tiles and it's getting 18 tourism, and it's my best one. So this 1 tile is worth more than most of these tiles, like most individual tiles in there. So close to the golden age. I need to optimize it better. I need to get a city over there is what I need to do. I'm a little surprised I haven't ever got that city.
Man is a military animal.
Okay, so now I have to purchase that naturalist. Seaside resort. Boom, right there. Let's purchase our naturalist. Breedlove's gone. Now we're getting Stanford Raffles next. Do I want Stanford Raffles? This would be good. It would be good. This would be good. This would be good. Okay, so we've purchased there. Now we can start buying, like, actual stuff here that's going to help our city. 300 on that pretty soon. And I think we're in a fairly good spot. I would like more national parks, so we're definitely going to have to work on that. I can get some national parks in here if I play my cards correctly. But we have so much gold per turn, we can pretty much get whatever we want. Like, let's plan this out. If we look at the appeal here, if I go forest, if I go 2 forests here, remove this, and 2 forests here, I have 2 more national parks that we can get. Renaissance walls. Oh, we had 1 turn to spare. Okay, good. We secured. That's fine with me. 247 tourism a turn. If we look at the culture wins, I've already accumulated 26 little tourists. So we're not doing badly. But we do need to kick it up a notch. This is too low, too slow for where I am right now in the game. 1, 2, 3. If I could pretty this up. If I could pretty this up, I might be able to get another national park right here. If I look at the appeal. Yeah, plant some forest here. I might be able to get it. And then plant a forest here. And that gives this a national park. Ooh, baby. I see the matrix. Things are coming together. And we definitely want to start pumping out faith. But the Renaissance walls still have their uses. Can I don't have currency yet, so I'm just going to move you up here until I get to our economics or whatever it is that gives me the corporations. Medieval walls on you. Let's purchase ourselves a neighborhood. I could purchase a neighborhood over here. Ah, I should have saved that. Crap. I lost some era score. That gives me more tourism, though. Neighborhoods do give you tourism with the shopping malls. I could find one in my capital somewhere, I think. I'll keep that deal. And then I want to forest like all of this and forest this. So I need another builder out of here, and we have entered the modern era, and that's where we're going to call this an episode. It's an extra long one because the eras get a lot longer the higher up time scale you go. I can't put it there. I have to remember I can't put it there at all. So no neighborhood for the capital apparently. Let's pretty this up. And sleep you. Make a dedication. So they're in golden ages. We want... Wow. Oh, that's the next age. Crap. This might be good because I want to go for the Eiffel. So let's try for that. And governor title. Promote curator. We've got a lot of great works of writing in the capital. Should have probably done that a little bit earlier. If I can look, can I purchase more great works of writing? I sure can. Bro. Yeah, look at all of these great works of writing we have. 104 gold, 152 production, 93 tourism, coming from 33 great works, almost all of which 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 33 minus 7 is 26 of them are great works of writing. It's pretty sick. Feels pretty sick. Let's move you into... Nope, can't do it. That's the temple. But we're going to call this an episode here. I'm going to end it here on this great work screen, which is just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. If you like this episode, leave me a like. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.